like tickets been selling already, have they? Have we been doing quite well? Do you think we'll get a sellout on this?
Oh, definitely.
Ah, that's what I want to hear.
People interested.
Yeah.
Look, there people are booking.
Did you
before...
take the lady's hand?
Craig and his wife Jane, who is also a medium, have booked a 400-seat theatre near Southampton for Darren's first performance.
I think it would be great. It's got a nice vibration.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, this is lovely, isn't it?
I thought it would be a raised stage, but it doesn't matter. It's quite nice, that. So I'm coming to the lady at the back there.
Let's just stand over there, because I'd like to... So it's a move about.
These won't be here, but I think you and me deal with it all right. But, you know, we're going to bring the development circle on as well. It's going to be a bit daunting for them.
No, I think it's a good thing to have people developed, because they'll be our legacy after we go into the spirit world. Yeah, it will work, Craig.
I think it's going to be great, yeah. I mean, it'll be quite exciting.
Yeah, it feels right.
Yeah, it's nice. I want to come to the lady there, the lady with the ugly face and the black aura.
So when it's a big night, like tonight, and you want to give good messages, are you ever tempted to cheat?
Nope. Never tempted ever to cheat. If I was to cheat, I wouldn't want to do it. If someone said to me, have caught me cheating, I would want to stop immediately. I mean, that's probably a bit of a challenge to the sceptics, but I really think if a medium cheats, they should be drummed out of ever doing mediumship ever again. And there are some that do. I know of some that have done and still do. And I think if a medium ever cheats, they should stop.
I'm a real glamour puss. Just think if I had a glittery dress on tonight, they think it's the late Diana Dawes come through, eh? As I say to the spirit world, if you don't come through, I'm never going to work for you lot again. You're going to be made redundant, and I mean it. Sometimes I ask myself, why do I do it? But if you get one message and it's helped somebody, then it's worthwhile. And I suppose that's my destiny, really. I didn't ask for it. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? I look right a slinky lady, don't I? Hmm?
We're ready to go out on stage. We're going to let go of all our nerves, me too, right? And we're going to go into a nice little meditation beforehand so we can build up our energy and attune ourselves with spirit, because despite all the organising and everything else, at the end of the day, we've got a link with spirit.
Please.
Running around all the bloody cars.
I've got a power surge, ladies. I'm hot. Right, now, road accident. Can anyone take that, please? Can anybody take this in the middle?
Yes.
What does the lane mean to you, darling?
The accident was on a lane.
I feel as if she's saying to you, you know, I've been really trying to get through to you for such a long time, but you can't hear me or see me. Would you understand that?
Yeah.
What's the red car mean to you, please?
She had an accident in a red car.
Yeah, because she keeps showing me and she's visiting her. Spirit's going to... But she's not sad. She's not sad. And what's the small picture? Where's the small picture place, please? She's on about a small picture.
Don't know.
Somebody has a small picture of her.
I'm not sure on that one.
You're not sure? Well, she's talking about a small picture. A small picture. Okay. Have you been dreaming of her?
Just shocked.
You're shocked?
Yeah.
What are you shocked about? That she's come through?
Yeah.
Who's planned a girls' night out? She's on about a girls' night out.
No, not sure.
Somebody's had a girls' night out.
No.
All right, she doesn't know what we're talking about. Okay, her energy is so strong around you, and she just wants to thank you for making that link with her this evening. Okay? I'll leave you.
Miss Mary, good. So we have the connection right? So she's saying to me that you're following in her footsteps in many ways because you are helping others. Yes. And you've been particularly of great help to her daughter because she's had a few physical problems, but also emotionally it's been a very hard time for her over the last 6 months and more, hasn't it? And you've been there for her.
Yeah.
And she was there for her in the past, but she's so pleased that you've been able to help her so much. You know, because you've lost a lot of people yourself through your life. There's many on the spirit side that are there saying she's doing such a good job for others and helping so much. And I feel that although you sometimes think, well, I do these things and help other people, and I don't expect any reward or anything from it,
No,
it is recognised, you know. It is spotted. Did you lose an animal recently?
A year or so ago.
Was this something, a P name to it, like Peppy or something like that?
No, I've got a cat called Pee-Pee.
Pee-Pee.
It's still alive.
Well, they spotted Pee-Pee, obviously. And it does just like it says on the tin.
That's right. Everywhere.
Took a long time with Pee-Pee. And Mary is saying how she loved animals herself, of course. You know, Mary also took in the lost animals sometimes,
yes.
because she talks about how we kept the strays and how we had next door's cats in and everything like that.
That's
and we've
right.
got tins, empty tins everywhere. So she doesn't know how many. If anybody was to say, how many animals do you have? Well, do we count the neighbours and do I count mine? She's got a Noah's Ark there, hasn't she? So Mary just wants to, really just to come to give her love to you, to say how pleased she is that you're here. She's talking about there was also a young person that went over to Spirit, she talks to me here.
Yes.
Is this a young boy, is it? I find it a little bit hard to distinguish, because she's talking about him, I think it is, rather than showing him.
My son. But
And-
he was 35.
But she's showing him as a young lad, because perhaps you still think of him as a young lad, can I
She
say?
used to say that she couldn't believe he was 30 odd.
Because she shows him, you know, like in the old-fashioned grey socks that they used to wear. She shows him like that, and she says you still have a photograph of him just like that you still keep by the side.
Yeah.
And when you speak to him, you speak sometimes to that photograph or have that image in your mind of him. Because
Yes.
they are some of the happiest days you had, aren't
Yes. That's right, Craig.
they? And he was very musically inclined, wasn't he?
Yes.
Because his jokes, he's got quite a sense of humour, although initially he's
yes.
showing himself as a young person, but he shows that because of the photograph that you've got there.
Yes.
But he's the sort of person that say, Doctor, can I play the violin after this operation? You know, it's funny I couldn't play it before, you know?
Yeah,
Those sort of corny jokes, you know?
Very silly.
He's talking about some funny trick that he did with you or something, because he liked to be a bit of an April Fool joker, didn't he?
Oh, yes.
And I don't know if there's something to do with food or something, like a pie or a cake or something. He put something in it when you were making up the cake, and it was discovered afterwards or something.
Cat food.
Cat food. So we're back on the cat theme again now.
And
So
I didn't think it was funny.
Cat food in the cake, yeah. God, they find them for us, don't they? Well, obviously this is your son, and he's obviously very, very pleased to be making the connection with you tonight. And as did Mary, love to come. You got it all right. You got the right person. Yeah. She didn't take it, and then you had to go back to her again.
No, yeah, I did, yeah.
You know, and I had a bit of trouble, didn't I? The first thing was a bit